Turning now to the latest in the Middle East. Pentagon officials are warning the death toll of American troops will likely rise as the Iran operation continues. General Dan Kane, chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, said they expect more losses, but they will always try to minimize them. At least 6 have died so far and 18 have been wounded. Trump mourned the fallen members again at the Medal of Honor ceremony. ABC's Christiane Cordero has our coverage from Washington.
Today, for the first time since giving the U.S. military the okay to strike Iran, President Trump publicly took questions from reporters. ABC's Rachel Scott asked the president if Israel forced his hand, to which he said no, insisting Iran was a threat.
I think they were going to attack first, and I didn't want that to happen. So if anything, I might have forced Israel's hand. But Israel was ready and we were ready.
That contradicts what Secretary of State Marco Rubio said just yesterday, that Israel was planning on attacking Iran's regime with or without the U.S.
If we stood and waited for that attack to come first before we hit them, we would suffer much higher casualties.
And today, a visibly frustrated Rubio tried to clarify.
Listen, let me explain to you guys this in simple English. Okay? Iran is run by lunatics, religious fanatic lunatics. They have an ambition to have nuclear weapons, and this is the weakest they've ever been. Now is the time to go after them.
The administration's mixed messaging is brewing frustration among Democratic and some Republican lawmakers on Capitol Hill.
Which one is it, Donald Trump? Regime change, nuclear weapons, missiles, an imminent threat to the homeland, or a preemptive strike to stop future attacks on the region?
Regarding the thousands of American tourists now stranded across the Middle East, the State Department working on securing military aircraft and charter flights for U.S. citizens, for now urging people like Oliver Sims in Doha to get out as soon as possible.
I know that officials have said, use commercial means, but there are really no commercial means here for us to use.
Trump was asked why there wasn't an evacuation plan for Americans in the Middle East ahead of the strikes. He responded, "It all happened very quickly." Christiane Cordero, ABC News, Washington.